Hello everyone, you're here with Kirk and Goran from Pick Dawgz, and thank you for joining us here for your free pick in this matchup between Paraguay and Brazil in Copa America on Friday. That's June 28th. That's a 9 p.m. Game, Kirk, Eastern time that is. And you know what? Paraguay is coming off of a loss to Colombia, but they were solid in the second half. While Brazil, on the other hand, was a massive, massive disappointment against Costa Rica. They were such a heavy favorites, around minus 900 or something like that. The over 2.5 was juiced to minus 300, and even the over 1.5 goals in the first half was around minus 150 or something like that. And that game ended in a nil-nil draw. Brazil had a ton of chances in that game. They had a goal disallowed. They had like 9 or 10 corners on their own in that game, but they just couldn't score a goal. And I was watching the game, and if I'm being honest, Brazil is quite unwatchable right now for my taste. I gotta say, they are no longer the Brazil team that we used to know and love maybe 10, 15 years ago or so. And that seems to be the trend, them losing that ability to play a nice, attractive football for some reason, even though they have some outstanding players. But I don't know, I'm just not enjoying watching Brazil anymore.
Yeah, as you said it, this is a completely different Brazil era and team that we're used to seeing comparatively to the last 20, 30 years. So, yeah, I mean, I think Paraguay here, if they lose, they're out of the tournament after 2 games. I think they have to have a similar approach to Costa Rica here and then hope that they can beat Costa Rica in the last game to even give themselves a chance. I actually like the under 2.5 here. Brazil has not shown me anything in the last couple of games where they can really show that they can go out and score 3 goals, 4 goals on a team. I like under 2.5 here at plus 108. I think we're getting good value. I think Brazil dominates this game, gets a lot of chances, but they haven't been clinical at net right now. So I can't back the over 2.5. I like if you're getting plus money under 2.5 right now with this Brazil team, I'm gonna take it.
Yeah, you know what? You have to ask yourself in this game who wants it more. Does Brazil want to win more, or does Paraguay want to not lose more? Maybe get a draw and give themselves a chance in that last game against Costa Rica and potentially do enough to get to that second place. But yeah, like you said, Brazil is not clinical right now. I was watching that game, like I said, and Vinicius Junior was not even a shadow of a player he is for Real Madrid. Lucas Paqueta, I mean, in my opinion, very much overrated player. Bruno Guimaraes, a decent midfielder who I think would be a great addition to every team, but he just can't do it alone for this Brazil team. And I don't know, they just don't have that flair anymore. And honestly, I don't know why it bothers me so much, but I used to love watching Brazil when they had Ronaldinho, when they had Robinho, and players like that. Even Neymar in his younger days. But right now, I mean, I just don't know what to think about this game. I'm not willing to put my money on Brazil or the goals in this game after that first round, even though that might be the case, that might be the way to go. Instead, I decided to go with Brazil over 6.5 quarters at plus 102. We know that they will have the majority of possession once again. They will create a lot of chances. And I think at least 7 of those will end up in the corners. So I'm going with Brazil over 6.5 quarters at plus 102.
Yeah, no, I mean, you said it. Brazil, can they be clinical? That's what we've said. We haven't seen it lately. They'll get the chances, but they'll probably, most of the game will probably be in Paraguay's final third. A lot of corners should be on tap for Brazil. So we're both getting plus money here. I could see both of these hitting.
There you have it, guys. These were free picks for Paraguay versus Brazil matchup on Friday. Hope you have a great day, everyone. Good luck with all of your bets. Check out the rest of the free picks up on the Pickdawgz YouTube channel. Subscribe, hit that like button. Feel free to leave a comment as usual, and we'll see you soon with more free winners.